What's going on, everybody? Softwash Evolution. Welcome back to another video. We're going to go over pricing today. So I've got a house I just finished up. I'm going to walk you through everything I did. We've got a deck, we've got a back patio, we've got a walkway in the front of regular poured concrete, we've got a ton of gutters, second story and first story gutters, and about a 3,500 square foot house, mostly vinyl sided, but we got some stone facade on here too. We had to wash a little front stoop and another entryway over here we did too. North side was pretty green. I haven't done this house before. It's a new customer, but I'm going to walk you around and show you the price structure, how you break things down, itemize it. Customer can include what they want and you can make some money. So here we go. This is the north side. This is where it's definitely turning green. That vinyl was all getting gummed up. Again, this house is about 3,500 square feet. So I stuck to the original pricing, about 18 cents a square foot. You can do that math out. Sorry, I got to go through this gate here. It's a big house, it's older, but great looking place. Again, I did all the gutters. You can see all the gutter lines there. The gutters I charge by the linear foot. There's a lot of it there. I can tell you the gutter price on this one, they were $350 just to have their gutters cleaned for all of them, first and second floor. There is that deck up there. You have to access that from the ladder, I'll show you. All vinyl sided throughout. You got this nice stonework here. And then this is the back patio. Again, they still had their TV up there. All the furniture's off. I didn't wash that wall under there. Those TVs are a nightmare. Those outdoor ones. Even if you get the good outdoor TVs that are waterproof, stay away from them. Wrapping them in plastic does nothing. You'll still damage it. So unless the customer is willing to take the TV down, I don't go anywhere near it, and I communicate that really well. You can also see their safety cover still on their pool. For those of you down south or out west, this is a safety cover. We keep our pools up here covered 7 months a year. There was probably snow on this patio a month ago. It just melted. So as far as this patio goes, all I did was go across this with my wide angle nozzle and rinse it off. Just get the dust and the dirt off it. It wasn't actually part of the wash. The joint cement that's in here, it's not that polymeric sand. It's like a joint cement. It's really old. It's not in the greatest shape. It's kind of coming apart, so I didn't want to run the surface cleaner across it. I would have just made it worse. So I just rinsed it off. That really wasn't part of the job. You can see that upper patio up there, the whole lower patio. All that was part of the square footage, priced separately. More gutter lines, as you can see. Also, this paver walkway here is in real rough shape. Weeds and moss growing in between it. You can run a surface cleaner across that. It'll make it look a little better. I'm not into the resanding business of putting the polymeric sand in and sealing it. Some people do. I don't get into that. This one's in really rough shape. For the price I could have washed that for, I didn't even bother. I didn't even include it. It's not really worth it. I'll show you the walkway up front I did do though. This ladder is how I access that deck upstairs. Customers are home, but I wasn't about to push the hose up top and walk through their house to grab my hose. It's another reason why you got to have everything remote. I went up the ladder, took my hose with me, went over there, washed that upper deck. My truck's all the way over here, running everything off remote. I don't have to come down like that. This is the walkway up front. I did run my surface cleaner across that and the gun, pre-treated and post-treated. A lot of individual gutter sections here. So like I said, $350 for the gutters. House wash was about $650, $700. That deck back there, the upper level one, and that back patio were another $200. You can see how I price these. Everything's individual. As far as that front porch, the front stoop area, I always include that with my house wash. I pressure wash those steps. No matter what kind of porch the customer has, front porches are included. The walkway is not. It's one thing you can do if they have a nice clean front porch and they see how you did that. You can add on that walkway. That section of walkway right there, the surface cleaner, another $125. So you can see where I total everything up. Did the garage doors too, and this stonework. These garage doors are only like 6 feet tall. It's very odd how they built them like that. Not many cars would even fit in there. It's pretty small. It's just how they designed the house though. And that little entryway porch, did that too. So that's how I price out these jobs. If you keep your standard vinyl siding house wash to about 15 to 20 cents a square foot. You'll be profitable depending on what you need. So that's it. Sorry about the noise. I had to relocate from that last job where I was going over the pricing and everything. The neighbor now across the street decided to use the leaf blower. But that last job, my customer had to get out of the garage with a car. Their teenager needed to go somewhere, and then they had a delivery coming in, so I had to move my truck out of the driveway. I got to the next house I was going to do, and I was going to shoot the rest of the video, and it started to rain pretty heavy, so I put the camera away. Now I'm on my last house of the day, the one right behind me right here. I'm just wrapping it up now, so I figured I'd just shoot the end of that pricing video. Again, keep your prices normal. If you find out it's 15 cents a square foot, if it's 18, if it's 20, somewhere in that range. If you want to charge more when you do like cedar siding or hardy board, painted cement board, you can charge more for that. But when it comes to just standard vinyl siding, stick to your price structure and stay there. The only thing I didn't do on that video was the roof. As you can see, that's probably my second. I do house washing the most, roof washing, gutter cleaning. Roof washing, if it's a 2-story house and I've got to wash, say, a 2,500 square foot roof, I'm over $1,000. I usually cut it in half and charge that much, realistically. Roof washing is big up here. I charge a lot of money for it. 2-story house, like I said, if it was, you know, I cut the square footage in half and that's the price. I would charge $1,200 to $1,300 to wash the roof of a 2-story house that was 2,500 square feet. So the house I was on was 3,500, to be even more. Vinyl siding, again, is pretty standard. Soap it and rinse it, and that's where you'll get your price from. I don't do a lot of flat work cleaning up here, just we're in upstate New York. The driveways are blacktop. The pools are only open a few months out of the year, as you can see just from that last one. They're usually just add-on pieces. People usually don't call to have driveway or pool concrete done. It's usually house, roof, gutters, in that order. So make sure you leave us a comment, like, and subscribe, and we'll have another video coming out shortly. Thanks.